I think the first time I had the Baco was at a restaurant on Sunset Boulevard in Silver Lake. But it was always that thing that A, it was never on the menu, you had to know about it. B, there were only like 5 orders available every night or 10 orders available every night. And if you managed to be there when the Baco was available and you knew about it and you ordered it and you had this like kind of delicious thing in front of you, it was not just something good for dinner, it also signified that you were in the know somehow. It was like sort of being, you know, on the VIP list at a club.
Baco started as a late night snack about 14 years ago when I first moved to LA. I basically took everything that at the end of the night and out of the larder that we were using for that evening and basically made these sandwiches out of a flatbread.
Well, Josef Centeno has always been a really good chef, and he's always had the sense of cooking things that tasted like Los Angeles. And you always knew exactly what city you were in when you were eating his food.
It was something that I kind of always kept in my back pocket. Then I eventually found a home for it, which is Baco Mercat. When I moved down here 14 years ago, my whole background was coming from a tasting menu, fine dining background.
The Baco is a street food dish that in a way wouldn't be possible unless the chef who was making it or the chef who conceived it had that kind of rigorous background. Because you're not going to know about the romescos or the salvachadas. You're not going to be able to put it together in a way that expresses all of the flavors in all of the places the flavors came in with that kind of clarity. It would end up being a mishmash.
So Baco is inspired by everything that I find delicious.
You eat it almost like a taco, and it has that unique characteristic of at once being completely grounded in Los Angeles, but on the other hand, having a lot of the characteristics that you would think of as Indian food or Middle Eastern food or Southern Spanish food.
There's so many great ingredients and techniques and sauces and everything from pork belly to beef carnitas out of beef shoulder.
The flavors that are put into it are from all over the LA area. And it's like an endless buffet. You can pick a little of this and a little of this and a little of this and a little of this. Like this great grand mosaic, almost like the anti-melting pot.
My goal in the way that I cook has always been to integrate these different flavors as seamlessly as possible, where they feel like and taste like they've always meant to go together and never come across as being forced.
It used to be when you got a Baco, you would tweet about it or you would put it on Facebook. It would be a social media event because you had been the person that got the Baco. And when he moved and he opened Baco Mercat, suddenly the Baco went from being this, you know, special underground thing to being something that anybody could get. Did it make it less special? I don't know. It's still really good.